Hey guys, welcome to our playthrough of Famicom Detective Club Part 2. This is actually the next day for us. So we are on Chapter 9 at the moment. My name is Saint Stephen.
And I'm your dog.
Your dog! And we are playing Famicom Detective Club Part 2 in celebration of Nintendo releasing for the first time officially in the West the full Famicom Detective Club Series on Nintendo Switch come May 14th. This is the Super Famicom remake of the Famicom original. This received a fan translation many, many years ago. So if you're just joining us, we do invite you to watch this episode, but also check out the previous ones so you can follow the story. We are on Chapter 9. So let's go ahead and continue.
Let's jump on in.
Ayumi. Hey, Al. So, how'd your visit with Ryoko go? Well, apparently, Yoko had been there just before she was murdered. Yeah! Ryoko mentioned Yoko was acting strangely when she came to visit. She said Yoko left uttering some mysterious words. She allegedly said to Yoko, "I have reason to believe Shinobu is still somewhere within Uchimitsu High School." Oh, man. Oh, wow, if we can just leave her suspended like this, she'll be surprised forever. What could she have meant by that?
Nothing. Nothing.
Did Ryoko say anything about Shinobu? Well, apparently Shinobu once had a friend whose last name was Uchida. Do you think he could be related to the Uchida suspect from the Kaneda case? I don't know yet. I didn't get a chance to ask about it.
Ask her again about... Maybe... Jack? I don't know. What? Yes.
She's here. All right. Well, maybe a bit more about Uchida. Insights.
Maybe quit? I don't know.
Let's come out of here.
Not.
Let's try running through these one more time.
Yes, it's the art room. Yeah, maybe. Oh.
There's something I need to tell you about the sketch. Something happened when I went to see Yoko's mother yesterday. She told me something that came as a total surprise. Yoko and Shinobu were cousins. Ooh, that's a development right there. The familiar relations seem to explain their similarity to some extent. But Yoko's mother didn't seem to want to talk about it, so I didn't press for anything after that.
I feel like all this running around, getting like half information, these people need to talk.
Something about Shinobu? Shinobu's spirit could have appeared in her cousin's dreams, seeking help.
Huh?
It's odd, though. The common bloodline can only partially explain the resemblance. Hell, when I saw Yoko in the mirror, she was the spitting image of this portrait. Could Shinobu's spirit have somehow transferred into Yoko? All of a sudden, a chest appeared with a bomb inside.
Yeah.
No. Did she really just mention spiritual transfer? I know, I'm crazy. But that's just how it seems to me. Because you see, That's the only way all this seems to make sense.
I don't know about that.
Like, maybe Yoko was trying to say that she herself was the girl in back. Shinobu. I think this is one of your voices.
Welcome back, Al. Did you have a chance to speak with Ryoko? Pardon? Yoko went to Ryoko shortly before death?
Look how worried he is.
That's right, Mr. Kamada. Did you ever talk with Yoko about the sketch?
Huh? If that were the case, I would have told you by now.
He's hiding something. I'm very strongly thinking it's him.
I wonder how Yoko could have found out about Ryoko. Yes, that sketch is of Shinobu. I can't believe I forgot to mention it to you all this time.
Yeah, that's awfully convenient.
I heard there was once a student here by the name of Uchida, who transferred away shortly after the Kaneda incident.
Huh? Wasn't the main suspect for a Kaneda case named Uchida? I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Huh. Uchida isn't a terribly unusual name around here. Huh? If such a student ever attended Ushimitsu High School, the principal would most definitely remember him. The principal knows everything about the students here. He has an excellent memory. Ah!
Oh, that's you.
I would recommend you go see him right away, but Principal Urabe left early this morning on a business trip. If this Uchida boy went to school here, then Principal Urabe would definitely know about him. If only he weren't away on business.
Where'd he go?
If I remember anything, you'll be the first to know.
Feels like he might not have anything else.
Yeah.
We'll try asking him about Uchida one more time, and Urabe.
Yeah. So awfully suspicious. Maybe you could talk to, yeah, Yumi.
Al, I'm going to look for Hitomi. We've missed each other now for the second day in a row. I wish I knew what the matter was. This is so unlike the Hitomi I know. I'm going to investigate. Take care, Al.
Hitomi? Who's that?
Hitomi Kawai is a strange, eyebrowless freshman who I met through Ayumi the other day.
No eyebrows, eh? I don't believe I've ever met such a student.
Okay, there are a few students around.
Come on, student A. No, I'll do it. Yeah? Oh, that guy? He's totally gross. He was here a while ago trying to flirt with us. He flirted with me a whole bunch. Yes, he did.
Huh?
I didn't see him today, but he was here yesterday. You'll catch him for us, won't you, Mr. Detective?
Sure.
Is it true the killer's still on the loose? Who?
Yeah, she wouldn't know. Do you know a student named Hitomi?
What a weirdo. None of us girls talk to him.
I mean, she's just a random student. Let's see if she knows anything more about the man.
Don't let him come back, Mr. Detective.
Nothing. Does she know anything else about Hitomi?
He's always out by the old building lately. Ah.
Okay, I guess we'll go to the old building.
No music. This whole time there hasn't been music.
Yeah, you know, it's evening. They stopped playing the music over the PA system. Ugh.
It's eerie.
Yumi was right. Hitomi should have been here by now. I wonder what's going on. And Yumi's not there either.
Check. Think.
From what Ayumi's been saying, Hitomi's been acting strange lately. But to be fair, the murder's probably affected a lot of people. No one's around.
Do another think action.
I could do that. That's the wall Mr. Tazaki plastered 15 years ago.
Oh.
Anything in the trash can?
Oh.
Haha! Inside the trash can, Elle finds the cigarettes Hitomi threw away. Okay. Guess we'll go back out front.
Yeah.
Student is still here.
Something. What was that sound?
I think that was a bird.
I hear something. Never ended the phone call with that.
Huh.
Uchida, is that the man who's been hanging around lately? Huh? Maybe it was just a good guess.
Intuition.
I wonder what happened to those eyebrows.
Burned off.
Let's try running back to the art room.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Kamada isn't here. No one's around. Check the vicinity. Look at the portrait. It's the portrait of Shinobu. What about this one? Just a portrait.
I've raised the suspicion percentage on Mr. Komoda. He is up to 65%, while the president is at 35.
Check the trash can. Along with the
Oh.
cigarettes, a pack of matches had been thrown away.
Maybe take those.
They're a pack of matches from a bar.
Ooh.
Hitomi must have got them there. Took the matches. Ooh, maybe we're going to go to the bar?
We're too young for that.
I don't know. That guy was offering us girls back in
Some
that
escorts.
district.
Some professional escorts.
Check the matches. Tommy's pack of matches. There's some writing on the front in gold ink. The Sambora Bar and Saloon. Oh, we have a phone number.
Cool. That's awfully generic phone number, but cool.
Well, you know, they paid good money for that number. Yeah. That's got to be everything here. I
Yeah,
don't think
you
there's going
probably
to be
have head
anything
back
else
to
in the
agency.
trash can.
Maybe not. Maybe you gotta find a Yumi. Yep. No? Maybe something with her? Do you know where the bar is? Number?
Okay.
Maybe there's a phone in the art room. Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mr. Detective. Yumi seems a little strange lately. Haven't you noticed it?
Huh?
Ah? You don't see it? That's weird.
What do you mean about Ayumi? All she did was drug me with the coffee that she gave me. Then almost got herself killed.
Well, lately, she's been wandering aimlessly through the halls, like there's something really bothering her.
Huh?
She's starting to seem like a whole different person or something.
Spiritual transfer! Woo!
I'd be worried about her if I was you. I've gotta go. Would you walk me home, Mr. Detective? Huh?
I mean,
Go for it.
why not? She's given us some intuitive, like, information.
Oh, I was joking. I was only trying to see how loyal you are. Oh, jeez. Take care of Ayumi, okay, Mr. Detective? See ya.
How are we supposed to know that?
Well, and it doesn't even matter. It's a friendly gesture.
We're just interacting with you in a game. Well, let's check the vicinity again. It's so quiet.
Oh, quiet.
Let's go to the art room. Mr. Kamada, why are you always gone?
You're back.
Where were you just now?
I heard something down the hallway a minute ago. I couldn't find anyone, though. Now, it might be worth your while to stop by the staff room one more time. I swear if that bald guy's there. Huh? The students talked about nothing but the ghost story today in class. And it now seems to be taking root among the teachers as well. Huh?
Okay.
Probably can go to the...
Yeah, to the staff room. Excuse me.
Did I do his voice?
I know I did. Detective! Whoa, I think I held the down button there. Again with that silly ghost story. The principal went away on business this morning. He won't be back for a good 2 or 3 days, I heard.
Aw. By then, statute of limitations will be done.
I wish I could tell you more. Nothing. Lately, it seems as though he's always preoccupied with something. Do you know this bar? Check vicinity.
This is the staff room.
Nothing.
Try the matches again?
Well, I just showed him the matches.
Oh, yeah. Maybe there's a phone in here?
I don't see one anywhere. There's a clock. What time is
There's
it?
that thing right here.
That's a...
Right on top of that.
On top
See
of
the
that?
white thing right there? Yeah.
I think that's just like a cabinet.
On top of the cabinet right there. The white thing on top of it.
Probably a Super Famicom.
Yeah. It's a clock.
You know? He left early today and hasn't been back since. Hey, Amma. You'd like to speak with Miss Hayama? I'm afraid that's not possible at the moment. Well, why not? Today, she seemed very concerned about something. I wanted to ask what was wrong, but I didn't get the chance.
Huh?
Yes, she seemed very nervous indeed, as though she couldn't wait to get out of here. I wonder what was on her mind, as do we all. He's been up and down since the murder. Nothing else?
Maybe insight?
Ah, there is one thing I forgot to mention.
What was with there?
I have no idea if it's relevant to your investigation or not, though. I wonder what it could be. Okay. I just figured we could ask, what is it?
Yeah.
I guess we'll just go with the first option. No, that's not it. Rumor has it that Principal Urabe has put his house up on the market and has been trying hard to sell it quickly.
Huh?
This has all come about within the past few days or so.
Ooh, it's a little more suspicious.
I wonder what all the rush is for.
Back to 60-40.
That's all I know. Okay. Detective, I apologize, but there's something I haven't been completely honest about.
Sick of these people just lying.
It may not seem so, but we teachers are growing terrified of something here at the school.
Huh?
If any of us were to speak up about it, we know we would be ridiculed. But all us teachers all know about the crying voice in the hallways.
Huh?
Please, do not tell anyone I spoke of this. I see it in all the teachers' eyes. None of us knows what to do. I must be on my way now. Please, shut the door on your way out. That's not exactly like much of a confession.
No.
He's just saying, I actually am kind of nervous.
Hello, Al. My, you're here late.
Did you run into Miss Hayama at all today? I've heard she was acting strange.
Huh? I haven't seen her. I'd prefer not to talk about it.
Word is, Principal Urabe is trying to sell his house as soon as possible.
Really? Principal Arabe doesn't strike me as the kind of person who would be in financial trouble. I wonder what the matter is. Perhaps his house is too big for him. He's all alone in there, you know. But still, that wouldn't explain why he's in such a hurry to sell it. Huh? The principal is single and has no children. Huh? It's too bad. No one should have to live out their entire lives in such solitude. You see, Al, when Tadashi was young, he lost his wife.
Tadashi?
Oh, I'm sorry. Tadashi is Principal Arabe's first name. Yes, it's already been more than 30 years since then. Back in those days, he wanted nothing more than to be blessed with a family of his own. But his wife had a weak heart. She collapsed one day, 6 months into her pregnancy. They couldn't
Save the baby?
Oh, keep doing that. No, it was tragic. Principal Arabe focused on his career ever since. Today, he cares about every one of his students here as though they were his own.
Very dignified.
Yes, along with the music.
The principal sets a wonderful example for the rest of us. Model educated.
Anything else?
We all heard about her death shortly after it happened. Soon after she collapsed, he rushed her to the hospital in his car. Wait a second.
Ooh.
Black car.
Didn't you say there was a large black car somehow involved in the Canada incident?
You're a detective!
Yes, I am.
Well, no matter. I doubt there's any sort of connection. Huh?
It's all too convenient.
There's simply no way it could be relevant. Please forget I said it.
Yeah, he's trying to throw the lead off of him. No, 70-30, I think it's him.
There's simply no way it could be relevant. Please forget I said anything. By the way, someone was here today looking for you. Huh? The person looking for you was a diligent-looking student wearing thick glasses. Huh? Say, it's getting late. I should probably head home soon. Have a good weekend, Detective.
Wait, Mr. Kamada, about that car. Mr. Kamada sped away. In a black car. No. What was that? I could have sworn I heard something just now. Check the vicinity?
Yes.
Okay. Looks like we must be going to the high school. The front. This isn't good. People say Ayumi and Hitomi are both acting strange lately, and the teachers are starting to get unnerved as well.
You're like crying there for a second? Oh.
Oh, Miss Hayama.
Was it, I did her voice, I think?
Maybe?
Did
I think I might have done it.
I? Yeah, I think you did, actually.
Al! Are you all right? I heard some things. Well, there was an accident today.
What? Huh?
One of my students was injured today.
Ah!
She hit her head after falling down a set of stairs. She was rushed to the hospital, where she's currently undergoing an examination. Thankfully, her injury wasn't too serious, but... There may be more to it, though. She was on her way down the stairs when she got a strange feeling from far behind her. When she turned around... Apparently, Mr. Habino was the only one behind her. However, she claims behind him was the girl in back.
Huh?
She said she was so frightened, it caused her to lose her balance on the stairs. It seems these ghost stories may in fact be real after all. Mr. Habino rode in the ambulance with a student to the hospital. It's such a terrible coincidence that this accident had to happen while the principal was away. I'll have to be informed of it immediately. The girl in back really does exist. She's been here ever since that day I saw her.
Huh?
I don't want to talk about this anymore. Have a good night, detective.
It's the third time she said that. I don't want to talk about this.
To the old building. I'm starting to get worried.
Maybe now you can examine the matches and be like, oh yeah, I got a call.
That's the wall Mr. Tazaki plastered 15 years ago. Check the matches. Okay, so same thing as before. The Simbara Born Saloon. Phone number.
Think maybe? I don't know.
Maybe I should call it a day.
A day.
Well, the pictures here is a little dark, but
Yeah.
I don't see the trash can. Maybe that's just because it's a little bit cut off here at the end.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, no, it is there, I guess.
Maybe the hitbox for it is a little over to the side there.
All right, speak to.
Yeah. Hello? Are you here? What about you, Tasaki? Are you here? You tell me. Oh.
Hitomi.
What's up, homie?
What the?
Look at his eyebrows.
In addition to the wig and plastic eyebrows, Hitomi seems to be wearing some strange glasses.
What do you think? Nobody will recognize me now.
I don't know about that. Tell me, what am I gonna do with you?
I was undercover the entire day, but I didn't see him once. If he knows the principal, I'm sure he's a good guy. See? I can be unnoticeable when I want to be.
Have you seen Ayumi lately? People have been saying she's been acting kind of weird.
Can't say I have. I can't wait to show her my new look, though. I've been busy keeping watch on that strange guy lately. Nothing gets past Hitomi Kawai.
We need to figure out who that guy is soon.
I wonder what he could have been doing today. He wasn't anywhere around the school. Hey, check me out. I'm high fashion. Huh? Oh, those are just the matches from the Sambora that I threw away.
Hitomi, were you at that bar?
Nah, the strange guy dropped them the other day. I thought it'd be a shame to waste them. Huh? The Sambora bar over in the next town.
Oh, jeez. He's just calling it a day, and here we are going to the bar.
Sambora, here we come.
Do I really want someone dressed like that with me there?
No, take it with us.
You want me to go with you? Okay, but first, there's something I have to do.
Huh?
I've got to go check out Ayumi one last time. I'll meet up with you there.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Tommy's my favorite character, I think. He's just so off the wall.
This is the Sambora.
Sorry, but I can't allow kids in here.
Oh, I'm not a kid. Check out these swirly eyes. Maybe he's not going to talk to us. Oh,
Actually, someone you mentioned does happen to be a regular here. Huh? However, I try not to make a habit of talking about my customers, especially to strangers. I can't help you out, kid.
I can't show him anything.
Ooh. A bowl of candy there?
That looks like a bowl.
I can't help you out, kid. Can't help you out. Sorry to keep you waiting, Al. Have no fear, Hitomi's here. Huh? Who's that?
Maybe you have to speak to Hitomi and have him talk to the bartender, maybe.
Let me go bust some elite skills on this guy. I have him in the palm of my hand in no time. Watch and learn, Al. Hello, how do you do? See? I can pull off some fast talk when I have to. Does he look like a circus to you? I'm trying to run a business here. What the? He saw right through my smokescreen. You really think investigating here is worthwhile? I'm leaving it up to you.
Okay. So
I'm
maybe we
leaving
need
it
to
up
go
to
back
you.
to the bartender.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a customer?
I can't help you out, kid. Sorry, but I can't allow kids in here.
Take that bowl of candy.
This thing?
Yes.
I'd better stop right there. Huh.
It's actually probably a bowl of peanuts.
There's got to be something for him to be like, oh yeah, okay, I'll talk to you. I'm not here for drinks.
I'm a little tired of the two of you. But, what? Get lost.
Patience, Hitomi, patience.
Get out of here, you fools.
Seems like pestering him might
Yeah.
might be the way to go.
Maybe have to speak to Hitomi.
What's up, G? I can't understand it. That bartender's liking us less and less. To throw random insults at someone like me. Does he have no dignity? Well, what now? I'm leaving it up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what now? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, Al, what are you doing? Hey, what'd you do that for? You'll blow my cover. Hey, you, don't bring your ruckus into my bar. Get any wise ideas and you'll both be getting yourself a few bruises from me. Shut your pie hole. Huh? Is that you, Kawhi? Oh, man. Katao, I haven't seen you in forever. You look way different now. You aren't shaving your eyebrows anymore, huh? No, not anymore. Listen, sorry about before. I didn't recognize you. Ah, no problem, Katao. I was just trying a new look, that's all.
I can't believe this.
Hey, what do you know, Al? I know this guy from way back. He let me in his gang back in the day. If you know Kawhi here, then you're okay with me. We're in! Let me just slip back into surveillance mode here. There, that's better. I'll get out of your way for now. But remember, Al, I'm Kawhi to you and from now on. Can I help you?
It's probably not gonna know much about it.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, he might know about Goro.
Yeah. Goro Kanade. Yay. He comes here from time to time.
Yeah, he might be the regular customer.
He's been a regular here for I don't know how long. He used to come in almost every day, drinking and partying all hours of the night. These days, he barely comes by anymore. At all anymore. Word is he's blown his entire inheritance. It's strange though. He showed up the other day, spending all kinds of money just like he used to. Seems life is good for him once again. Huh? Looks as though he's on the up and up again.
Okay.
Huh?
How about Urabe?
Huh? I could have sworn he was up to something the last time I saw him. Huh? Goro Kaneda. Always the sly opportunist, just like his father. Goro Kaneda.
Back to insights.
Check vicinity. Oh. Oh, maybe
There
now
are
we
two
can talk to the
customers here
customer.
talking.
Excuse me, this gentleman would like to speak with you.
You can do this.
Well, I want to see if it's a guy or a girl. So, sure, whatever. What do you want to know? I never got a terribly good feeling about the guy. He drinks like a fish and always comes in here whining about this or that. That time he came in here the other day, he was saying all kinds of weird things. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember now. He came in here already drunk. After a few shots, he started talking about some very peculiar. I can't say that word. Peculiar stuff, even for a drunk.
You're a detective.
Went something like, I know who you are. You killed him. It's because of you that I can afford all this liquor. After that, I figured he was just about at his limit. I cut him off, and he stumbled out of it. Huh? That's all I know. I hope he made it home to his apartment. He was awfully drunk. He's somewhat erratic. Be careful if you ever get the chance to talk to him.
That trip to Girl's apartment is long overdue, in my opinion.
Good luck.
How do we know where these people live?
Perhaps the detective agency or the
Oh,
police
yeah,
station.
that makes sense.
I think there's
Yeah.
a logical enough area to fill in the blank there. I wonder which one this is. Or perhaps a phone book, right?
Oh, yeah.
A local resident is here taking out her garbage. Excuse me, do you know where Goro
Oh, I
Kaneda
got this
lives?
Sure thing, sweet pie. He's up in that one with the light on. You related to him or something? Kids like you shouldn't be loitering around here so late at night. Times have changed. It's a dangerous world out there.
The old woman walks off, grumbling.
Kids.
So, Goro's up there. Go to Goro. Ooh, I think we just heard a scream.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Elle finally reaches the room. There, he finds a lifeless body, stabbed multiple times. He looks at the poster of the girl.
Come on, that's got nothing to do with the case.
That's the man who was with the principal. Oh, dog barking. Guy running off. Man, they really did some pretty cool stuff with the Super NES on this. The killer! Check his hands, maybe?
Ah.
Hey,
Oh.
there's something in his hand. Alright. I shouldn't interfere.
yeah.
The police need to secure the area before anything else. Elle contacts Utsugi, who arrives with the authorities soon after.
Looks like things just got a bit more complex, Al. This is Goro Kaneda. Ah!
So, the man Principal Urabi was with was Goro. Ooh, they're taking photos. Elle, did you see anything? When I got here, there was no one in the room, but I saw someone run off through the parking lot. That was probably our guy, all right. My people are telling me it seems like he escaped through the emergency exit. There's something in Goro's hand. Yes, we know. It's a fountain pen. The victim was tightly holding onto it at the time of his death. It's an older pen, but not too uncommon a style. I only wish he hadn't been holding onto it so tightly. Otherwise, we might have been able to lift a few prints off of it. Okay. Check the pen. Please do not remove the item from the bag. I can't afford to have the evidence contaminated. No problem. It's odd that he would be holding a pen while he was murdered, don't you think?
He'd sign something.
There's a small blemish on the side of the pen. Wait, that's no blemish. It's an engraving. It looks like a set of initials. T.U. Ooh, Uchida. You don't say, could I, Al? Those might very well be the initials of our suspect. The man in the airplane outside.
Tomata.
No, it's a lot more. This is you.
Oh, yeah. Al, do you think you could try to get some information from the residents? There could be an eyewitness out there.
Sure thing, boss. Onlookers have already started to gather around the scene. I've got to find out everything I can before conjecture overtakes the truth. That sounds like a relevant thing in
Let's wait for a
today's
second.
day and age.
Let's wait, because more.
Alright, let's question these people standing around outside before conjecture overtakes the truth. What happened?
What? What? I saw a young girl.
I think it was Girl Kaneda.
Some middle-aged man was hanging around.
Did someone die?
I saw someone go up to his room about 10. Huh?
Boy, these schoolgirls are really helpful in my investigation.
It was you. Oh, you're with the police.
It's just the old lady from before. What happened? What? Did someone die? Is the building on fire? Oh, what's with all the redness everywhere? Happened. Yeah, maybe. There don't seem to be any definitive eyewitnesses here.
How are you doing?
I haven't found a single eyewitness so far.
Okay. I can take it from here. You did well. Now, take the rest of the night off. Try to clear your head.
Sure thing, boss.
If we discover anything, you'll be the first to know.
Back at the detective agency. So I'm going to say we should review. Yeah. Ooh. This is a new song, I think. The man who was with the principal was Goro after all. Unfortunately, he was murdered just before I realized this. Goro, a regular customer at the Sambora, had a habit of gabbing endlessly while drunk, apparently once revealing he knew who the killer was. According to the bartender, it seemed as though he's recently come into some cash. Is it possible Goro saw who was driving the black car 15 years ago? He could have blackmailed the driver, and was silenced because of it. However, why didn't Goro come forward with this information all those years ago? What reason could there be? Ooh. Did someone come around? Ask the answering machine. There aren't any messages. Wait a second. If the pen belonged to the suspect, then those initials T.U. Let me think. Who has the initials T.U.? This person's initials match the T.U. Is it T. Uchida? Terahiko Uchida. That's a match. But Terahiko Uchida's been dead for years. Furthermore, I still don't know the first name of the Uchida boy that Shinobu used to be friends with. I wonder if there are any more people with those initials. This person's initials match the TU. Well, we don't have his name. Robbie. Oh yeah, that's right. Where is he in the list? Yeah, Tahaki or something? Tadashi Urab. That's TU, alright. I know of a couple people with the initials TU, but Teruhiko Uchida's been dead for years. Furthermore, I still don't know the first name of the Uchida boy that Shinobu used to be friends with. Could either truly be involved with the murder? The principal is allegedly away on a business trip. If that alibi checks out, it would rule him out as a suspect. However, I can't help but think that there's some relevancy in how he put his house up for sale in the last few days.
Does seem a little suspicious, but I'm still convinced it's the art teacher.
Boss never returned last night. Guess he pulled an all-nighter down at the station. Oh no! It's been 10 days since Yoko's death! This is the final day I have before the Kaneda case's statute of limitations expires!
Oh, this is exciting!
Save your game.
Chapter 10. The end of the world!
I guess we have to go. The front of the high school. No one's around. They're not here. That's strange. Why isn't anybody around?
Maybe it's the weekend.
Yeah. Oh.
It's totally him.
Where is everybody?
Al, today's a holiday. Don't you remember?
Really? Are any of the other staff here today?
I don't believe so. I simply came here to paint a portrait on my day off. Speaking of which, I'm behind schedule.
I'll follow you there. Mr. Kamada, are you there? Ooh, a little bit.
You're here.
Mr. Kamada, Goro Kaneda was murdered last night.
Yes, I know. Because he didn't.
I have reason to believe Goro was murdered because he tried to blackmail his father's murderer.
Ah! Huh? What does Principal Urabe have to do with this?
Principal Urabe and Goro never knew one another.
Never. Yeah, it wasn't not. Yeah.
Oh, knew one another. Did I insert a never in there without... that would make more sense. Principal Urabe and Goro, you don't think a friendship like that is even the least bit peculiar?
Surely, you aren't saying Principal Urabe?
That's what came out of my mouth. There isn't any direct evidence yet, but...
So, you're convinced Urabe is the murderer. How little you know of what really goes on here at Ushimitsu. Every teacher here has a secret.
Mr. Kamada?
I locked the door as I knew it! I knew it! You're trapped! Speaking of secrets, anything could happen to you right now, and no one would ever know! I knew it! The door's locked. You're not getting out alive.
Aha!
Just kidding. I had you going there. Oh, you did deny. But please, I really do not appreciate all this ridiculous gossip about Principal Urabe. I don't know where you came up with such a silly idea, but I do not wish to bad mouth my colleagues, Detective. Please, you'll have to excuse me. I still... I don't know.
I mean, he really sold it.
Yeah. It's probably the principal, but I'm still holding out that it's him. Ah,
Utsugi Detective Agency.
It's Hitomi, homie.
That rhymes.
Hey, Al, get this. That strange man's been murdered now, too. I can't believe everything that's been happening lately. This is getting deep, even for old Hitomi.
Don't worry about a thing, Hitomi. I've got some new leads. We'll solve this one soon enough.
So, you're gonna find the killer now? Make sure he doesn't get you as well. But seriously, though, be careful. You handle the leads, I'll take care of Ayumi, alright? Huh? She'll be safe as can be under my watchful eye. Anyhow, I'll talk to you soon, okay? See ya.
Hitomi.
is there a message?
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, well, that might be Ask Answering Machine. Ah, the phone! I think I did her voice. Hello, this is Ryoko Katsuragi. I talked with Detective Witch the other day about the Uchida boy. An old friend of mine, Sayaka Ishibashi, is coming to visit me today. She used to know him as well, and wanted me to tell you she'd like to help.
Ah!
I'm on the way. Chapter 10. A Childhood Friend.
Ooh. I was sold that it was the art teacher. That worked out so well there.
Yeah. Well, that is the end of Chapter 9. Thank you for joining us on this playthrough. We will see you on the next episode very soon. So tune in, and we'll see you later.